What's going on there, YouTube? This is SCL0320.
Hey YouTube, this is Joe Johnson,
We're
030.
Yeah, man, we're
Let you one more time.
One more time. We're back for a Arrow review, y'all. This is gonna be the spoiler review section. So if y'all have not seen the new episode of Arrow, do not look at this. The name of the episode is Public Enemy, and there's a lot that goes down. So anybody that has not seen this, please don't watch. Just leave. Go right now. You know, just go. You know what I'm saying? Go. Anyway, so y'all, that joint was crazy. Oliver is outed to the city.
To the motherfucking city.
Who he is. Now, comic book wise, depending on what rendition or version, I think that there's one version of Oliver Queen in the Green Arrow that everybody knows that he is the Green Arrow. But this whole situation, Ra's al Ghul has put him in a situation where he has no way out, honestly. And I was telling Joe, I was like, what is his options at this point? Because if he goes and tries to kill Ra's al Ghul, by default he becomes Ra's al Ghul. If he tries to go and face off against Ra's al Ghul, he runs the risk of dying or not being able to do really anything to stop it. And they're not going to stop until he makes the decision to do it. And so he already told him, he's like, look, the more you try to resist, the more worse it's going to get. The mayor gets killed the first part of the episode. Ray is stuck in the chest with an arrow. You know what I'm saying? And now, like, he is literally in handcuffs, and like, old boy was mad as hell at him because of what happened to his daughter. He called out the fact that you lost your mom, you lost Tommy, you lost all these different people. You're not anything, you're a villain. And I was like, that giant's messed up. But what's even worse is the fact now that Roy took the rap for it. And then you're going upstate, y'all. Like, toss salad, straight up. Like, it's really curtains, man. It's really bad for him. I don't know. What?
You said toss salad.
I did. What do you think is gonna go down, though? What do you think? I mean, what can he do? What can any of them really do?
Exactly.
From this situation, though.
Right. And I'm thinking, like, what can they do that will actually practically work?
Yeah.
You know, because at this point in the game, you know, I was thinking there's going to be some change of hearts, you know, like Oliver Queen, you know. I didn't think, you know, Ra's al Ghul outing him would be trusted, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, at this point, it's so much like anger towards him. It's like, I don't know what he can actually do.
Yeah.
That will work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he can, you know, Roy can definitely take the fall for him. I'm not sure if that's going to work.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to believe him. I think they're actually going to punish him more just for doing that.
And I mean, even with that, like, the League of Assassins, they're not going to be like, okay, well, he turned himself in. Now his friend's in prison. Nah, they're going to try to make him suffer even more.
They're going to try to break him.
And,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's got 4 or 5 other people that can be used to do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the decisions that Oliver's making to go and tell everybody the truth and turn himself into the prison. When he went up and talked to May, who is, I guess, Shadow's twin sister, she had said that when she found out that her sister had gotten killed and her dad had gotten killed, she got confirmation. She was like, the truth in and of itself is a powerful thing, and he reiterated that before the flashback. I think that when I was looking and he was on the news and stuff like that, I saw Merlin looking at him. I saw Diggle. I saw the whole entire team looking. Even though they confronted him like, what is wrong with you? They have an utmost respect and a love for him. The fact that he would sacrifice everything to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that there's nothing but, I don't know. If he gets the fall to this happening, he's going to become a martyr. Oliver Queen, in my opinion, is going to become a martyr for this whole thing because he's trying to do everything possible. And he's done everything possible at this point. Sacrifice himself, because their worst nightmare was having the police go out and they had to fight off the police in this episode. And I mean, they had to make decisions whether or not, like, man, I don't want to kill a cop, but like, I mean, what am I going to do in this whole situation? And it was hectic because it was all based on what the captain is feeling in his heart because of what happened to his daughter. And I mean, it was a really good episode because I didn't know where it was gonna lead. I was worried that like Diggle was gonna get killed. I was worried that Ray was gonna get killed. But the funny thing about the Ray situation, him having some nanites that go and able to repair his brain because he had a blood clot in his brain that was hemorrhaging, and they didn't know if it was detrimental to his health permanently. And he was telling them like, I want to use my nanites to be able to stop it. The funny thing about the mythology of the Atom is not just the fact that he can use his gear and his suit to be able to push waves of energy out, but he can shrink his whole entire body. And the nanites, what their whole purpose is to do is to shrink down whatever the blood clot was in his brain. So for him having that injected in, then that means that he's going to end up being a metahuman. I'm willing to bet he's going to be able to have the ability to be able to shrink completely down to an atom. This Joker gonna disappear, y'all.
He's gonna be like, Felicity, Felicity.
I can't see her. Where is she? Oh, she's stepping on me. But
you heard it first here.
Yeah, I mean that's just. I feel like that's definitely gonna happen. And given if any of y'all seen the Flash episodes, y'all know that Ray is gonna end up being on the Flash at some point. And another thing. We saw the preview for The Flash, we saw Oliver in a black costume. What looked like a League of Assassins costume. How does it get to that point? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to have to go down. And what was even crazier is the fact that Ray had opened up to Felicity that he loved her. And for all of y'all, Olasity or Felicity and Oliver shippers out there, you might be some hope for y'all because she didn't say I love you back, boo boo. She was like, I gotta go.
Let me get you some food real quick.
So
yeah, the hospital food, good vittles.
So I was like, if she has doubt like that, like it might not be that the end result is gonna be her and Ray.
Exactly.
So I'm happy about that, honestly. I want her to end up with Oliver.
You already know.
That's just my honest opinion.
You already know.
But I mean, what do you think, Joe? Do you fault the dad in the whole entire situation, though?
Nah, I think he's just blowing up, man. To be honest, like these truth. I feel like he feels betrayed because like
he technically was.
Truth is like hitting him, and then even in the episode, like. Oliver's like, ask me anything you want to know. Like that gets interrupted, so he technically doesn't even know exactly everything that happened. Yeah. Like he knows the plot, but he doesn't know the details.
Yeah.
So the truth is gonna come to light. Yeah. And once it does, it's gonna be everything's laid bare. So it's gonna be very interesting to watch.
Yeah, I think that when I was looking at the Flash episode, I saw the captain on the Flash episode helping out Joe with the case, which I think that is Harrison Wells' real body that they found. I think that they found the body remains, and if he is helping Joe, who helps the metahumans at Star Labs, then I think that there's going to be some point there's going to be a resolve on everything that happens. And I think the only way for Oliver to really get Ray out of prison is for him to be completely honest about everything that happened to the captain, because that's the only way this is going to work. And so I feel like Oliver is going to try to use the truth as a weapon, but I worry that somebody might be a casualty because of it, because even if he can get the police on his side and get Ray out and everything like that, or well, not Ray, but Roy, I feel like Ra's al Ghul is still gonna make him have to make a serious decision regardless. So I really don't feel like there's no escape for this. That's just my opinion. But we'll see. We'll see, y'all. Yeah, I really like this episode. I give it like a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. I didn't know what was gonna go down at any point. If you give it a number, what would you give it, Joe?
Give it a
9. 9. Solid 9s across the board. So if you liked our review, our spoiler review on this, please leave a like below on it. If you have any comments, any thoughts y'all have about anything, please let me and Joe know in the comment section below. And thanks for always checking out our videos and subscribing, y'all. It's a rough time sometimes trying to get videos out, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going here strong. So look for a non-spoiler review to maybe come up as well, and I'm gonna officially release out the review for NF's album Mansion tonight. I just gotta finish some notes. Anyway, SCL0320 signing out. Later, everybody. Oh snap!